but we would have to plant like on the first day.
Mr. Plow, that's my name. That name again is Mr. Plow.
L3FT4D3 at Cheerdex 100. I met a girl who runs a battery kiosk at the park. So basically, she sells sea cells by the seesaw.
Huh. Are you bored, Left?
Left, get off your phone or internet or something. We mentioned the auto drive guy too many times yesterday, did we? What did I play? I played Horseplay yesterday, or played, what's it called yesterday?
Roadcraft.
I don't remember mentioning him that much. Anyway, the hope was, I was looking at it, but it's all wrong, because there wouldn't be corn ready to harvest this early anyway, so it wouldn't matter. Yeah, we can't harvest and yeah, okay. Never mind. So my thoughts are out the window. Never mind. Oh man.
I know we talked about him yesterday, but not like a lot.
Maybe the other day. I mean, we talk about the auto drive guy a lot. He does great work.
But yeah, see, I asked yesterday about this map. We'll say I wanted a course.
Yeah.
But
he did put out all my today. I don't know if, I mean, I'm gonna assume the auto drive guy doesn't know who I am, right? So we'll just leave it at that. That's fine. Yeah. Oh man, I did actually like his video on YouTube, and I watched the whole thing today. So you know, I recommend everybody does that. Yeah, he did kind of like his audio in the beginning of the video was kind of yeah. You betcha. Yeah, it was he was coming out strong in that video, yeah. No, I you know, the work the auto drive guy does, and like I know how long it takes to, you know, set up and mess with auto drive. You know, the amount that he maps in homesteads and stuff is unreal. So I'll yeah. I don't ever have anything bad to say about him. Let's put it that way. There's nothing bad to say about him. Just saying. That stuff can take, what did he say, up to 300 hours for a map? That's wild. So that's a long time, yo. Just throwing that out there. That is quite a long time. So no, nothing bad to say about the auto drive guy. I think he's awesome. Just saying. All right. Surprised Tony didn't message me. Okay. He had stream on earlier, I guess, when he was driving, but he's turned it off now, it looks like. He gone. All right, so here's the real test of our grain hauling abilities. We've got nothing but long passes for here to the rest of the field. And one little grain cart and one little tipper. Hip hooray.
You're almost half full?
Yeah. A little buff. In fairness, I haven't had to stop at all on this harvest so far. So we're doing quite well.
I'm guessing, at least for right now, it'd probably be counterintuitive if you had two carts hooked together on the one tractor.
Yeah, being that those carts are small, I would go to a second tractor before I went to doubling up carts. Although having said that, I think the only tractor we have available would be our little our little 3020. So, and yield 3020 would probably pull that fine, but it only goes 17 miles an hour.
And, how much horsepower does the baler need?
Isn't like 100 and something.
125 or something.
115 on the baler.
Having the
Probably
30-20 run probably wouldn't be a bad idea because it's at least something.
It was 63 horsepower on that 30-20.
That's what I
30-10.
kind of figured.
30-10? 30-20. Okay. It's
So-
a beaut, by the way.
Technically, we could switch the tractor I'm using right now over to a tipper if you really needed it.
Yeah, no, we're fine.
Because if we can't plant, I don't need to take the straw off right away.
Wait a minute. Why is that rim not painted?
Somebody didn't do their job.
Somebody forgot to paint. That's why you just run it as a narrow front end with no duals. That's a beaut.
Even the wide stance looks pretty good on that model.
Yeah, wide's not bad. So technically we can't plant, but we could actually hold my, I don't drink adult beverages anymore. That takes 80 horsepower. How much does that thing have again?
63.
Oh, it won't work. Never mind.
We're gonna-
we can
Probably
can
should
get
get those.
You could technically, since you're on flat land.
probably.
Yeah. Actually, hold on. Let me look. I want to
Probably.
look at something.
In theory, it could work out for at least for now.
Yeah. Does anyone use Nexat? We used to. Haven't in a while.
I've leased it on this map. It's not bad.
I've oh man, chat, do we oh man, Ooh, doggy chat, I tell you what, Cattle, this is my first time playing Farm Sim, so I appreciate the tips. Yeah, I do appreciate it. Right? Just all you can do is laugh. Like my first map, boys. I really appreciate everybody being here for my first Farm Sim stream.
This is a weird first farm sim stream.
Yeah, right? Never played before. Yep. He needs all the tips. Keep them coming, guys.
How much
Bear.
does
Be there.
I don't know if you know this or not, John,
Yeah.
but if you hit 7 and 8 on your keyboard, you could fast time and slow time without going on the menu.
Never knew that.
Did you know that?
Thanks, brothers. I didn't know that because this is my first time playing Farm Sim.
Who in the world is PJC? Is that Black Cat?
Yeah, I keep forgetting to change my name. So you're just gonna deal with this for now.
Yeah.
Ah,
Come on, PJ.
well, PJ.
John, does a combine hold 8,000 or something?
I don't know what it holds. Off the top of my head. Hang on.
I think that's 8,000. That
Yeah,
combine.
8,000 even. Love to see the farm sim
Okay.
community grow. Oh man.
I don't even know if I can change that right now. No, we might as well ask. Bear, we have a question. I'll see.
I
if
have
the
an
rule
answer.
master-
You go first. Oh, I'm the rule master? No, I was just about to ask what the rules were.
So, leasing. What about leasing?
What about leasing?
Yeah,
Are we
can
allowed to do it?
Yes, no, maybe.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Okay.
I don't know.
Alright.
I mean, I thought-
Big
so-
combine.
I thought one of the major things that would be leased on this map is a truck and trailer. So it would be more like, you know, Oh, we're calling the cavalry, right? When it's harvest time, and they're gonna move our grain to the bin.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
interesting.
Calling the haulers.
Steven,
In a
what's
way,
going on?
You are paying by the hour too for a lease machine.
Yeah. I mean, we could do that later on when we have some money.
You just have money.
It's-
I mean,
Awesome.
sometimes using your money right now.
Yeah. What are? We have a hired worker or something?
Auto drive.
Auto drive is costing us money. Yeah, I left that turned on.
Turn
have
it off
two-
to save
Plus,
money.
hang
Two of
on.
them running right now.
Yeah, it's just auto drive. He's costing us a couple dollars. We can turn it off. I don't care. Oh man, Fireman, what's going on? Welcome in. How
Oh,
are
you're
you?
not? Okay. I didn't know if you were or not.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are the rules? Like, what did you settle on, John?
What
What
do
did
we
you
what?
tell them?
No tabbing.
Yeah. No
Okay.
tab. I have deleted tab from my controls
Wow.
because I'm serious about it. Right now, I can control tab, so I can still backwards tab for some if I don't know. But
Interesting.
What if I hit the directional pad on my steering wheel? Does
well,
that
that's
count as
not
tabbing?
tab? So
There, found a loophole.
But then,
so no
that's pretty much
tabbing,
it.
Yeah.
no loans.
Okay, that wasn't my rule. That's your rule.
Going in order, numerical order, starting from 1.
I saw that. That was interesting. I thought that was a very interesting play when I dropped
Okay.
into the map
It's a
yesterday.
huge. It's terrible. This is fresh. Yeah, we started this today. Last week was just kind of we were looking around, you know. Yeah. Watch the call. Yeah, lost. I know Matt was. I think Matt was having some issues with that. Maybe. I remember hearing about that somewhere. Yeah.
So
No.
where are you at?
Where am I?
Yeah, you're gonna need a
'cause
ride to the field.
I have to send a truck to you.
I'll just tab it. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. Darn.
Mm-mm.
Wait, if you tab
Do
to a
we-
tractor, you have to sell the tractor you tab to. Oh my god,
Oh
Please,
no.
please no.
that would be like Minecraft
That's it.
hardcore.
That's it. We're broke.
You sell
We're done.
everything on the farm then.
I haven't tabbed yet.
No, if you did,
Yeah.
implement that rule.
Oh my god, that'd be so bad. No tabbing. Auto drive is welcome, obviously. Auto drive taxi service is a thing.
Yep.
If we take a contract, you have to, taxi to the shop to get the stuff. You can't.
Right.
No tab. That would be a terrible rule.
What are
no
we? What are we
loans.
allowing? What are we allowing on the road?
Well,
Open
I know
road.
we
Let's
talked
call
about
it an
that,
open road.
but like a corn, like this combine, folds up, right? The corn head.
Okay.
The problem is getting a trailer that hauls the combine. I do have a semi lowboy in the shop, but it doesn't get any wider. So combines are kind of difficult to do that. I had one that got wider, but it broke the server save the other night, so I had to get rid of that one.
So
Okay.
let's put it this way: anything go down the road. I've seen really big things go down the road.
Yeah.
So have I.
It's fine.
I've seen sprayers, combines. I've seen all that stuff up and down
Yeah.
the road.
I
So-
say, let's try to put headers on header carts when we
Yeah,
can.
headers
but-
on trailers.
or on a trailer. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like a corn head folds up, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
if
yeah.
it can be the size
Yeah.
of the vehicle you're using, or a little bit wider, fine. If it's like a 45-foot header,
Yeah.
no.
We are changing it up for a little while from Alma. We will go back to Alma at some point. This map's new and shiny, and for once I wanted to participate in the new and shiny. Normally I don't do this, so this is totally out of character for me. So yeah. Need a mod that charges 50k every time we tab. Could you imagine?
That'd be
was
broke.
perfect. I had to wait 5 seconds for the tipper.
Nice, nice. We're kind of doing like a, I don't want to say a hardcore play because we did start with like $500,000 equipment and land, but we're doing it a little different. We're gonna make it a little more difficult. That's all.
So,
Big deal.
Bear, do you want to bail or pick up bales?
I love how we're doing RP and we still have auto load.
Well,
That is non-negotiable. We are getting auto load.
Let's put it this way: we've all done it. It's not the most enticing job to do.
here's what I was actually thinking, Bear, with the auto load.
Huh?
We could use the regular stacker trailer thing in the field, but then to put them on like a semi or you know, our gooseneck, we would use auto load for that, right? But we don't have a stacker thing today, so
Okay.
And the stacker thing's usually maybe a little bit bigger of a tractor to.
yeah.
Black. You want to send me the taxi?
I will when I get down to the other end of the field.
The tipper is also on its way to the homestead, Bear. You can also jump in the buddy seat on that if you want.
Or I could just fire it. And then
We'll use the
fire
RP. Yeah, either way. You know what I mean. He just left the field, so.
And if you want to do that, yeah, he'll beat me to the other end of the field, I think.
All right, you guys want to go harvest field 6 next? With this
I mean,
combine?
sure, why not? It's more.
Could you
Oh, I
imagine?
can't see that guy because you
Oh, you
put him
can't see him.
on.
You weren't in here, yeah. He's on his way to you. He's just south of 12, so he'll be there in a few minutes.
Well, do we need any other equipment?
No. I don't think we have any other equipment to
I
bring
think
out here,
everything that we
actually.
need's here.
Oh, you have a 30-20 you can drive there.
Is this true?
Oh, man. If the police don't stop you, it must be legal. Yes. Yes.
I mean,
Farmer Max, finish harvesting your wheat. Nice. Wait, hang on. So when we get enough money, we should get a bigger combine and header. Is that what you're supposed to do?
is that what? I don't. I think
Man.
you just get the really big combine, but you don't upgrade the header.
Well, actually, what I was thinking, we do have a little bit of fuel sitting over yonder, but yeah, a fuel trailer is going to happen with this big field and the small equipment. Yeah. What I was actually kind of wanting to do maybe fairly early on here. Now we're going to be growing a lot of corn, but I think a Macdon swather would be kind of sick on here. Just saying, we haven't used the swather in a while. I think that'd be fun.
Well, kind of like what you're going to work out pretty well early on.
Yeah, until you get combines that have bigger headers than the Macdon swather, that's when you would
Yeah.
make the swap.
Which I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't be too bad to do it.
Usually buy
I
a
don't
bunch
know.
of side-by-sides when you have extra cash.
You gotta have one for every day of the week. Come on.
Kind of like how some people have their city truck and farm truck. This is the farm skid steer, and that's the
Yeah.
city skid steer.
This
There you
is
go.
so awkward. I'm at the end of the lane, just waiting on the
Just
auto
wait.
drive guy to get here.
It's okay,
There's-
Barry. Just
I'm over here
brings
with
you
my
back to
thumb
when
out.
you were younger and you had
Bears-
to wait at the end of the driveway.
He's
for the
having
school bus.
flashbacks to like the school days.
When's this darn school bus gonna get here?
All right, I am in a tractor. Look at that.
Lime before or after seeding, you can lime before or after. It doesn't matter as long as the crop is not out of the ground.
You can do it before you. We can do it right now before we even plow.
We do need to lime, yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah. We need to lime and plow. We need to do both.
I think
So,
I might even do what you were talking about, John.
what?
Are you good if I just fire this guy?
Yeah, you're fine. Do whatever you gotta do.
I might do the swather idea.
I think it's a good idea. Here, Bear. Now you can fire the guy. No, I do think it's a good idea to go swather, and then you can still run your same combine. I mean, yeah, you don't have an increased grain tank, but that's what an auger wagon's for, right?
Exactly.
Now,
Ooh.
granted, the swathers aren't cheap. I understand that, but actually, that's not that bad. 135,000.
I have another proposal
What's up?
for this quote unquote RP.
It's kind of a little bit, yeah.
I have another proposal.
Uh-huh.
You have to go through the grain pin to look to see what crops you have in the bin.
Oh God.
How much of a pain in the butt would that be?
Can
Well,
we
but-
not?
But now, the way
No,
it is
I'm just, it's a
now-
proposal. You say yay or nay or no.
Nay.
Whatever.
You know what
I
else
see what you
I just thought about too? We need a propane tank, by the way.
We will need a propane tank, yes.
At least in a way it is right now. Whenever you hit escape, it's kind of like being on your smartphone and be able
Yeah.
to see.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
we got
I'll
a
allow
load
it.
tracker
I'll allow it.
on the thing. We can track how many loads we're hauling in, you know?
We have a smart silo.
Yeah.
No,
all,
it's
all the
you-
technology and
Does this mean we have to stop at all the stop signs now?
I
No.
don't care about that.
you have a notebook in your pocket that
Yeah,
holds
notebook.
all the information.
Hey, when Dad was harvesting with his cousin last year, Dad had a little notepad, and he would have to write down how many bushels they were hauling in every time.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then, of course, Dad was nosy and started flipping back and, oh, cousin grew this much corn last year and this much corn 2 years ago.
I mean, you're sitting in the tractor or the truck.
Got truck.
mean,
Yeah.
Might as well.
I mean,
see, that's what happens when you're the truck driver. You get bored and you get curious.
Yeah. Thunder Creek, some kind of fuel trailer will probably happen at some point, yes.
I thought I seen somewhere in the mods a John Deere one that you
There,
had,
there might be something, yeah.
but I don't know.
It kind of
I don't
looks
know
like
how
it
that
belongs
works.
on at an airport, but
Yeah, I didn't really look too much into it. I just seemed
Yeah.
through it. Well, interesting
There-
guy.
there's a couple of things that might be towed around by their pickup truck over there, so.
A little whip,
Yeah.
L3FT43 at Cheerdex 100. That's the 10th passenger today who's called me a terrible bus driver. I don't know where these people get off.
Left.
You got
Somebody
me. You
take
got
his,
me with
like,
that one.
Still playing.
You know, Tomcat was the one last night that somebody needed to take his phone away. I think it's left today. All of Tomcat's hobby horsing. Although today with Batista, that was something else to look at. Just saying. Good Lord. All the hobby horse and hobby tractoring. Yeah. It's a little real, guys. I mean, it's funny though. I'm here for it. Just a little real sometimes. Well, yeah.
And this field. A little ways down here, isn't it?
Oh, this field, yeah, it's far away from home and it's massive. Wait till you get here.
But
Yeah, just wait till you get field 2.
wait until we could have started a different farm.
Well,
That was
so that's
a
the
lot
thing.
farther away.
We did technically, if you start on New Farmer and you have a farm, you start up here on plot 123, which is the red farm, basically.
Hmm.
Well, it's actually plot 132 as well, and 133. It's a whole bunch of land up there. But basically next to 87 up here, which is like really far away. So I chose not to do that because, yeah, no, thank you. You looked up hobby horse events in your area. You know, a hobby horse event would be amazing. People watching. It would be so good to go to. But I would have to I don't know if I could contain my laughter. You know? I'd be giggling the whole time, I'm sure. So, yeah. But as far as fuel right now, because obviously I don't know if I'm going to finish this field on the fuel that I have in my combine. But we do have a little bit of fuel in our truck. Our truck has a little.
I did see there is a truck little fuel tank on it.
Yep, there's a little fuel tank in the bed. We can also get a toolbox, but I don't know if that does anything.
How many people does the truck hold?
At least 4. We were able to test that earlier.
That's awesome.
If you want to try 5, we'll have to all jump in and drive to James.
Well, I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm not in the middle.
We need a hobby horse drivable mod in 25. Oh my god.
Grant, get in here so you can sit in the middle. You're skinny.
Oh man. That'd be great, Sean.
Kimmy can come in here and be our designated driver.
There you go. Yeah.
Funny enough, there I have actually had to sit in the middle during harvest.
I hate riding in the center. But yeah. We used to cut grass with Grandpa's old 89 F-150. And, you know, big old bench seat. And there was 3 of us. We would rotate weeks of whose turn it was to ride in the center. It was terrible.
It was your turn.
No,
last
I did it
week.
last week. No,
Yeah.
your turn this week. No.
Well, then you really hoped that, like, the week that you got to sit in the window or on the window side, that it wasn't like a short week. Because sometimes you have like rainouts or it was too
It
hot.
didn't rain.
Like,
It didn't rain 3 days that week.
yeah, or whatever. You're like, man, I got.
It was a waste of a window seat.
Yeah. Those were the days. I don't miss them. I kind of miss mowing a little bit, but I don't. At the same time, I don't miss messing with customers or trying to get paid and stuff. Everybody wanted everything and never wanted to pay for it. So.
Anybody want me to grab anything from MacD's on the way back down the field? I mean, it's right around lunchtime, right?
10:45. You're getting there. Oh god. So Left's all about his jokes, but you know it's bad that he sent me one to DM.
Oh Lord,
God.
That's not appropriate.
Yeah, that's why it came in a DM. That doesn't surprise me.
Jacob 2348 cheered Dex 100. Yes, please, thanks, Bear.
Jacob, thanks for the bits. Left's joke is pretty good. Not really appropriate for chat, but it's pretty good. Left, you got to get off the bad joke like website or whatever you're on.
I'm pretty sure he has a website. Just follow.
Go play some Gray Zone or something.
He
one of
is.
those automated emails. Joke of the day.
Yeah, what's the joke of the day?
So he's playing Gray Zone and flying in a helicopter, sending you jokes.
What was
He
I?
might
Oh,
ask.
I was watching a Kit Bogus stream the other day. The guy that like calls the scammers, you know. And he's like, yeah, you know, the problem with saying an email is like everybody signs me up for all this weird stuff. He's like, somebody signed me up for joke of the day the other day. So then his whole chat's like, well, what's the joke of the day? You have to tell us.
Hey, he told us somebody signed you up for joke of the day. Then what is?
It was a really bad joke. It was really stupid. It like didn't make any sense at all.
It's at least one of the more tame websites that
there
he
was
signed up for.
There was a lot of other ones too, but
Uh-huh.
he tries to keep it somewhat family friendly. So yeah. Oh, autosave. Hello.
Yeah, those autosaves are.
They hurt on this 4X.
That's the 4X problem.
Yeah, there's nothing going on that computer. There's nothing else open. No editing program, no file explorer, nothing.
Oh, they're even like real for me.
Yeah, I made sure to close everything.
No Minecraft.
Nope, no Minecraft. There ain't nothing running on that PC.
If there is Minecraft, Black Cat and left would be blowing up the Nether.
Maybe.
I can
have
turn
a
it back
goal
on. I'll turn it back on. No, there's no cap. Not on that computer. Why would there be captain on that computer?
I think we're up to like 30 blocks. of
Wow.
Netherite. Yeah, we worked a little bit at that goal.
Lev says, luckily for him, he doesn't have enough friends for an intervention.
Not wrong.
That's a good one. That's a really good one, actually. That's messed up, but it's funny.
Well, you got a lot of friends left. It's just they're all in your head. They tell you bad things.
No, we just all add to it. Be
Exactly.
real.
Wait, so Bear, you running grain for us, Bear?
That's right.
Okay. The next load you haul up, you want to throw it in the dryer?
I most certainly can.
Okay.
We
I have it. I had
I'll check
auto
to see if we
drives.
have any propane.
Well, we don't yet. We'll have to get a trailer.
And you gotta activate it.
I set auto drive to drive to the dryer, but it's dumping it in storage. So.
Well.
Did you select
kinda-
the...
No, it's selected a dryer. And
Oh,
I didn't
oh,
even
that's
look.
right,
I
it's-
just dumped it in storage.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
it's-
forgot the way auto drive.
Yeah. I have to edit auto drive in the homestead, I think, to make it work.
Well, what I'll do is
It's okay.
I'll run the load to the dryer,
Okay.
do a quick circle around, get another load, put it in the dryer, and then come back.
I don't know. Well,
You
we
might
have
just
time.
want to come back.
You got time this time
Okay.
to move one.
Not next time, you got time this time.
Welcome
I'm on
in,
the
West
way-
Papa.
I'm already on
I
the
don't
bag,
know
so-
about next time, but John has to drive a full pass, and then
Yeah, I gotta go do
I
a
get
new land.
full.
Yeah, so you have a minute this time. But yeah. I'm impressed that one tipper and tractor is like able to keep up.
Kinda am too, because I would have figured by now you probably would have been either sitting or having to get a second tipper
Right?
calling off the
that-
baler.
Yeah, I kind of.
I don't think I'd do that. I'd do second tipper and put it on the 30-20 or 30 whatever it is. Yeah,
I don't. I think it'll work.
I think it'll do it. It'll be slow. But that's
Well, the
okay.
problem would end up what end up would be happening if you're both on auto drive is they both get it'd get stuck behind the.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
We are baling our corn stalks, corn fodder, whatever you want to call them. And yes, this is a huge field with a tiny combine. What we're doing is we just started on this save earlier today. This is Judith Plains, Montana, and we are going in numerical order, starting with number 1. So we have field 1. Our next field that we purchase will be way over here. Field 2, and then 3, and then back over here for 4 and 5. And then the problem's going to be 6. 6 cost $1.6 million. So that's going to be a huge problem.
It's better than what you were kind of saying earlier if you start with the highest number.
Well, yeah, you could do that too.
Because the highest number is 122. Then your next field is 121 at
788.
788.
And then another 580. And then 540. Oh my God, that'd be terrible.
Yeah, but at the same time, it would be terrible. But then once you get down to 119, your next field is 118, which is quite a ways away.
Yeah. Now, this is going to be interesting, though. I'm here for it. Why number it that way? Well, I didn't make the numbers, but we're going in order. I think it'll be fun. Why not?
All right, I'm here.
Big Mert, I certainly hope we have bigger equipment before we buy Field 6. Yeah.
2 combines is all we'll have.
Field 6 is a monster. But the good news is it's closer to our homestead for hauling reasons. So, yeah. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? Welcome on in. Oh, yeah. We'll get
Tried
there.
Have you tried how many bales the trailer fits?
No, I have not.
I haven't tested if it even auto loads yet.
Yeah, I don't even know if it's going to work yet.
We're gonna be doing it
Should,
old-fashioned way,
question mark.
boys. Just get a
It
grip
should
on them bales
automatically
and throw them
put
up
it
there.
Yeah, we
I'll just
might
drive
have
to the store and get the
I would like to see
Hell for-
anyone handle a bale without a machine.
So we're down here in field 1. This is the homestead we're using up here north of 32. There's like 7 homesteads on the map, but this is the one that we're using. So, field 6 is right down the road. So for hauling reasons, field 6 shouldn't be too bad. Oh yeah, but there's like 7 homesteads or something on this map.
Oh, and Black Cat, I guess, with the auto load.
Mhm.
What about auto? You're gonna have to take it to the shop to get it adjusted for length and height anyway.
Well, I don't know.
It should be fine for.
Yeah, I don't know how much load that truck can handle yet. We haven't fully tested everything out yet. That's the base though, Trent. That would be okay. Like that's not overly tall. That would be okay.
That's about right.
Yeah, and then there is a bigger trailer as part of that
What's
too,
that?
which
That's 3 high, isn't it?
probably that's a lot of trailer right there.
Right,
That's
yeah,
a 40-footer.
I might have
Probably
to
too
get those
high.
trailers.
That
Then
3500 you have should do it.
There's a little guy too. If we want to haul a skid steer around or something.
Oh yeah.
Well, that could be your starting
Oh.
trailer.
That's how we haul the 3060 to farm shows.
Yes. Obviously. Imagine field sticks and carrots. Sure.
Please no.
No.
I mean, there's
I have a
bigger
plow.
fields. How about 61? I mean, that's 135 hectares.
Oh,
I think that's the biggest field, 61.
yes.
That's 100 hectares more. 61 over 6.
Oh, that's not even a contract for me.
So that would be wild. As long as you have, obviously you'd have to have the good harvester, which I do have for root crops, but you'd have to have a ton of either tractors and tippers or semi trucks hauling away. We do also have the root crop storage mod, so if we want to get into root crops for say animals eventually, we can do that. So you have field 61 in sugar beet. Thanks for follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's popping? 61 in sugar beet. What is our 61? Nothing right now. Okay. But it was potatoes.
Oh, Black Cat, we forgot about the rule. No trucks in the fields.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. I'm
testing
kidding.
something.
I'm kidding.
that truck's allowed today. All right.
Yeah, the trucks in the field.
For now, semi truck.
Well,
no.
I'm trying to figure out if.
Does that trailer have auto load or no?
Yeah, I don't think it does.
Jan,
What's up?
can you make them?
Can I make them what?
Can you make the end of the pass?
Oh, I don't know. I'm at 77%. We'll
Alright,
see.
Okay.
We'll have to take this to the shop and see
Okay.
at some point. It doesn't right this moment, but
Yeah,
doesn't
so that-
mean-
Trailer was purchased before we had auto load on the server, so.
Yeah, it's the weird thing is I've purchased some stuff. I've had something purchased before auto
Yeah.
load. Just put auto load on this, I save and automatically had it. So
Yeah.
I don't know. It might not be on that trailer.
Yeah.
Able to be put on that trailer at all.
Well, if you look in the shop at that trailer, in the shop it does have it, but I don't know.
Okay.
Static, yeah, we are going to have some rules. No semi trucks in the field is kind of a standard rule around here at Puma Plow. So I always like to say that one. Let's see if we can actually make it. Hang on. 97, 98. Oh, 8. We gonna make it. We made it.
And
Barely.
one row into
Boy,
the next side.
I just about have cab corn right now.
Yeah, don't stop too hard.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna rain if I do.
Capricorn.
Oh, it'd be nice if Giants actually where it's headed to where the fill plane was at the top of the bend instead of
Yeah, no, it would actually look better. Yeah, I did
the way
get full.
that they leave it now is get a lot more green.
Yeah. Oh,
Oops.
I think we're lagging, huh?
Yep.
A little bit here and there.
Yeah. Well, he's also on the other side of the world, so
Oh yeah, no.
yeah, it's
Well,
to be
Malik's,
expected.
I understand why he's
Yeah.
moving. We'll say.
No, for us, it's not what's going on. I mean, it could be,
It's
but
not that
it's
bad
fine.
overall, but it's the moment you need
Sure.
the
Yeah.
upload.
The other thing is he's playing on basically like hotspot, like cell phone network.
Yeah, but I got good. I have about 20 in ping and
That's not bad.
20 to 40 down and about 80 up.
If your ping's in the 20s right now, it's only double of what mine is, and I'm sitting in the same house, so that's not bad.
But he has better ping than I do.
Yeah.
30?
The ping to the server is 86.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's still not bad.
When I do
like a speed test.
Speed test.
Okay.
I get 20 ping.
I got you.
So that's not bad, but now I'm on 80.
Yeah.
It's jumping from 80 to 110 or something.
Okay. It's good. That's not bad.
When
Not much you
we're
can do about it.
when we're just two of us in, normally I get 70, 74 something.
Still not terrible though.
Do I drink out of a green cup on purpose?
Maybe.
No, it's just what we have in my house.
It's not an accident.
Well, I mean, fair play. No, they're actually, they're Tupperware, so I'm probably drinking microplastics. But,
It'll be fine.
Builds character.
yeah. But it's actually like a dark, like hunter green. At one point, mom back in the day, everything had to be like hunter green. And then she changed to red. So she started like changing everything to red in our house.
I remember when hunter green was the color.
Yep. So it's a whole thing. But yeah.
That's probably why we have a red like KitchenAid that used to be the color probably back in the day.
So our KitchenAid's white. There was a short stint in there where everything was white. But like she started like I think one of the last appliances she bought for the kitchen was like an air fryer, and it's like bright red. So
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in at least where I live where it's like red, either red or blue.
yeah. Yep. Wow. But yeah, so I don't know. I just have a cup. I don't know. I drink out of it. It just happens to be green and kind of goes half invisible. And I find it amusing, so I just, whatever. It's not the same cup all the time, by the way. We have like 20 or 30 of them, so it does get...
That's the same one.
It's not the same cup. Just like it's not the same gray shirt I wear all the time, okay? I have like a closet full of these darn things by now.
And you forgot the black hat.
What?
Your black hat.
Oh, my black hat? My hat? Yeah, my hat's been the same for a long time, but...
Do you
What's
need
up with
fuel?
black hat?
I'm okay right now.
Enough time for me to go away and come back?
You can hang out I'll fill up when I get to the other end.
Okay. Because I'm
Yeah, if you're
caught
gonna
up
leave.
to you right now.
Yeah, you should probably get before you leave. And then you can bring more, too.
True. Is this true?
Yeah.
What about unload on the go?
So load of fuel?
Yeah.
No.
It's not
No.
dangerous or anything.
Good. Is there a rule against that?
I haven't heard of one.
OSHA might have a rule against that.
We are not allowed to transfer fuel on the go. First off, you wouldn't want to open the diesel tank on this thing while you're combining. Good lord. You'd be plugging filters like crazy.
Next thing you know, it's ethanol.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Good lord. Yeah, I'll top off when we get to that end.
All right, 3 full wagon loads are in the dryer now.
Okay, nice.
I think we have a standoff in the traffic.
Do we? Oh,
Yeah,
what's
if
going
you
on
look
over
a
there?
bit left.
Hold on.
There's an
don't
ice
know.
cream truck on the wrong side of the road.
Oh, there is. He must have
It's
been
a
passing
British ice cream
somebody.
truck.
No, he must have been passing. The thing of Star. Oh, I thought that was Starlink for a second. It's the loudspeaker. Mine still don't make noise, by the way. I have not heard the ice cream truck yet. Just throwing that out there. Dude, that all looks so good. You can tell when somebody's eating better when they're like, fake ice cream in a video game. Yeah. I'm here for it.
Nardnarb just resubscribed for 6 months. Half a year Puma Plow bird Puma Plow flippy dance.
God, good old Flippy getting in there, huh?
That name came out kind of weird.
Yeah, thanks for the 6 month resub. I appreciate it.
Flippy.
What's the healthiest crop? I don't know.
Oh, is this a joke?
Yeah, I don't know.
One that you can buy, sell.
I don't know. I think corn's gonna be. I've actually been wanting to check this for a while. Because we have corn, which high price last year was 505, or yeah, 505. If we go down to dry corn, okay, so it basically doubles it, 1,056. So okay, dry corn's definitely worth it. I've been wanting to check that, and I kept forgetting what that was going to be on this map.
Definitely need to check that before we get
Propane.
too far into it.
Yeah, definitely. Why? Fries, why? Why? Alright, so there is a little tiny diesel tank in the back of this truck. Which, by the way, how good is that truck? I mean, actually, for being a mod hub truck,
that is a sharp looking truck.
I like it.
We got.
Are you empty already?
Agree.
No,
I don't even think my gauge moved.
you didn't fill up anything.
Thought I did.
You took nothing from me.
Oh, hang on. Hang on. Maybe
left side or right side?
Hang on. No, hang on. I had to switch to the combine probably. Is it? It sounds like it's working.
Does Flat Cat have to?
There, it's working. There we go.
So I had to dump it into you.
Oh, you have to do it. Okay, I was like, it's not working.
Yeah, I didn't get anything like to dump it all.
All right,
there you go.
There you go.
You almost got a full tank off of that.
Yeah.
So that was 250 liters.
Pretty good actually for what we needed for.
Yeah, it'll work for now.
$100 right there.
Oh no. Hunter, what's going on? How are you?
What?
What? Thanks for the bits.
What are you knowing about?
I ran over the crowd.
He might have forgot to drop the header a little bit.
I forgot to turn the separator on. I think you can garlic in a greenhouse, right?
Yeah. I think lettuce is technically in a greenhouse. It's the most profitable ones, I think, from what I heard.
So I actually have there's a little mod that I have. I don't remember what it's called, but it's in the mod hub. So it actually shows you in the shop now, like what the silos hold.
Okay.
A nifty little mod, you know?
Oh yeah, it's.
Yeah, it actually shows you all the symbols.
Oh, I forget what it was called.
I forget.
I seen it in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's actually really useful to know what that holds.
There's garlic right there in the greenhouse.
Mushrooms?
Oh yeah. You'd be like Jeremy Clarkson.
Mushrooms for the pizza?
You can be like Jeremy Clarkson. Grow them shrooms, bro.
I mean, we can do pizza on this map. I don't know what you need for it, but
I don't know.
Yeah.
Rox, what's going on? Welcome in. That's the wrong screen. There's a ton of factories available. Pizza is flour, cheese, tomato, pepper, and garlic. That's to make pizza. Oh, and then there's another one that's a mushroom.
Hunter I Cool 122 cheered Dex 100. Wouldn't you guess we got 1.69 inches of rain last night?
Of course you did, Hunter. Yes. Of course you did. Thanks for the bits. Hunter, you're... Okay, I was explaining this earlier. We're in field 1. That's 31.69 acres, and it costs $769,000. And I was like, dang, where's Hunter? He would be giggling right now. So, double 69, you know? Just throwing it out there.
Jacob.
Oh, yeah. It's the whole thing. I don't know how much rain we got last night. It's currently raining, so. And there's like some not friendly looking storms heading my way too. They're a little ways away yet. They don't look fun. Just saying, yeah, how's that pizza, man? Heck yeah. Field 2.
It's 19 Robert 90 just resubscribed for 13 months.
Robert, thanks for the 13-month resub. I do appreciate it. Nothing's in 2R3 there.
It's a lot of meat. I like it.
L3FT4D3ADX100. I was just looking at my ceiling. Not sure if it's the best ceiling in the world, but it's definitely up there.
Left.
Left.
Turn the jokes off.
I'm gonna ban him.
Just time him out for a couple hours.
Another 8 hours, yeah. Laugh, thanks to the bits. Big Al says it was just rain. I got you. There's some special weather statements on a couple of those storms right now, which is usually not that bad, but it's like below severe thunderstorm.
Yeah, I'm a hard slummy kind of guy.
Hunter iCool 122 cheered Dex 100. There's a 69% chance of another 0.69 inches of rain.
Hunter, thanks for the bits. Guys, we got a hype train going on this chaos.
Yeah, because it's all the left's bad jokes.
And Hunter's bad 69 puns, yeah.
So,
Huh.
it has auto load on it?
Okay. Or does autoload just not work?
It might not just work on this trailer.
Yay. I didn't test that ahead of time. Well, if nothing else, we could always lease a... Although we'd probably...
Make phrase cheered X100. What is the difference between a teacher and a train?
Oh, dear God. I have no idea. For eyes, thanks for the bits. I have no idea.
Isn't it shift control hard to turn on, I think?
See, I'm a hard
You can
slummy
try
kind of
that.
guy.
Make phrase cheered X100. One says, spit out your gum, and the other says, chew chew chew.
That was really dumb. I'm like,
So bad.
funny.
It's so bad.
For eyes, thanks for the bits.
Is it? Auto load isn't a permission thing, right?
You have perms, though.
Yeah, okay.
You have perms. Type 7 4 times. You have all the perms.
I mean, I know how to get more. I just don't really care to.
Bring it here. I can try it again. I'll try it. I have a hate with auto drive, so or auto load.
Well,
so.
I could change it, but to like actually have it take effect, so it has. You have to restart the server.
Great.
Save it, which maybe it has to be reset on it. Maybe I don't know.
Hunter, thanks for the bits.
I just literally said, I wonder if we have, what kind of capacity do we have in the corn dryer? And then I saw it.
Yes.
I was like, oh my. Yeah.
Yes is the answer.
I don't think we're worried about the capacity on the corn dryer anymore.
Not right now. No, it holds 1 million. The thing I like about it, though, is it holds 1 million on the output side, too.
Yeah, the fermenting silos are the same, by the way.
Now, the only thing I don't know is, like, the grain bin. Like, how much do they hold?
2 mil, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's pretty good.
That's
All right.
2 mil of everything, right?
Okay.
I don't know if it's 2 mil of everything, but it is 2 mil.
Please keep it appropriate in chat, please. Thank you. Would appreciate it. Polar Bear, what's going on? Welcome in. Yeah. Remember, this is a family-friendly channel, despite sometimes, but we do keep it family-friendly here, despite all of 169 jokes. But we're just talking about a number. That's all. It's just a funny number, you know. That's all. Yeah.
L3FT43 at Cheerdex 100 bought a new muzzle for my pet duck the other day. Nothing fancy, but it fits the bill.
Can we raise the Brian price to like $20 for laughter right now?
I wish you could do that for certain people.
Black Cat,
I don't know if I can
made
for
that
a
bus
person.
Stop, Black Cat. You made that school bus you just passed stop in front of me. I had to swerve to get around it.
Oh, sorry.
The children. Think about the children. Laughs next to the bits. I was gonna say, speaking of 69, it's currently 69 outside.
Tom Ukiata Hobby Horses and 34 Cheerdex 100.
Tom got thanks to the 100 and pushing the train to the next level. Level 2. Here we go.
Bear, you're on the way back.
I am. I'm approaching field 4 at the moment, so I'll be there in like 20 minutes.
Black
So
Cat
much
1
chaos.
ST Cheerdex 100.
Like
20 minutes? Are you driving a tricycle?
Yes.
If I'm driving a tricycle, I'm never going to get there.
Make phrase Cheerdex 100. The man who invented Velcro has died. R.I.P.
So,
Wait. Yeah. Wait.
Chef _ Beriput _ via Cheerdex 100. Might as well.
Guys, thanks for the bits. The guy who invented Velcro died. R.I.P. As in, like, rip.
Rip. Yep.
Like the sound that Velcro makes. So messed up.
That's so funny.
That's just wrong. I don't care who you are out there.
all right, the truck's sitting next to a bale. Whatever you want.
Oh,
Right.
okay. Hang on. I gotta run back. Hang on. I was running.
It doesn't show up for an
L3FT43 at
option, so-
Cheerdex 100. Speaking of Velcro, what a ripoff.
Whatever.
We deserve it. We deserve this, John. We've
we?
encouraged this. Yes, we've encouraged this.
We've encouraged the left needs to get off his phone and the internet.
So, yeah, there is no auto load on that trailer. Yeah.
Yeah, it says it's there, but not there.
That's,
Gonna be a long day. I'm gonna go with some forks.
Jacob, thanks for the 5 gifted. I do appreciate
Oh,
it.
Mr. Plow, that's my name. That name again is Mr. Plow.
Make phrase Cheerdex 100. When life gives you melons, you might be dyslexic.
I'm sorry. That's really good.
Chef _ Beriput _ via just subscribe.
Chef,
Where's
thanks
my
to the
notepad?
brand new subscription. Welcome to the Plot Team. Join Chef Edge and your emotes. Fries, thanks for the bits.
Yeah, you might need these to tell your family pair.
Yeah.
That joke's like a broken elevator, wrong on so many levels. That's a good one, too. Guys, we're up to level 3 hype train. Let's go. We appreciate y'all.
L3FT43 at
jeez.
Cheerdex 100. Why do trees seem suspicious on sunny days? Dunno, they're just a bit shady.
Wait, you said don't know.
Oh no. So with this trailer dilemma, we could.
Make phrase Cheerdex 100. The guy who got hit in the head with a can of soda was lucky it was a soft drink.
You left when I completed a lap of this field, went out and came home. Yeah, we're almost done. Fries next to the bits. We could lease a different one, Black Cat, if we want to try. I mean, the trailer's only like $9 grand, so even if we bought a different, you know,
yeah, we could. I guess yeah.
it'd be a whole lot better than trying to use forks to.
I'm gonna be out here a little while.
Clean up all the
I have to do forks.
How many up to?
Not gonna lie. Well, 42 on the ground.
Oh, that's not bad.
We would have to buy forks for this.
We have forks.
They're at
for
the
this
shop.
case, right?
No.
They're actually for Blackhead's tractor.
Oh, okay.
Whatever it's called. Yeah.
Fiat.
Yeah, Fiat. Which is Case's Italian cousin. Yeah. The what, Tom? I'm not gonna repeat that. Must be an emote. Where are we at, guys? 90% level 3? Let's go. Do appreciate y'all. Do appreciate it. Holy moly donuts, yeah. 95%. Let's go.
Megan Frace cheered X100. I can't believe I got fired from the calendar factory. All I did was take a day off.
Isn't that like the keyboard factory? There's a joke about that too, isn't there?
Same thing with the M&M factory, throwing out all the W's.
Well, you get to eat the mistakes, right? Just saying. Fries, thanks for the bits again. Appreciate them. Do appreciate it. Wow. Just wow. How's that? James, how's that harvest? Oh, you're getting on that harvest. We could come help with our combine. We do have a grain head.
Oh, is James on a completely different field doing a contract?
He's doing a contract, yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
L3FT43 at Eardex 100. I ate o'clock yesterday, it was so time consuming.
Laugh next to the beds. These are so stupid. That one was really bad.
Megan Frace cheered X100. The world champion tongue twister got arrested. I hear they're going to give him a tough sentence.
Oh, I get it. That one took me a minute. Guys, these are the best. Guys, we're up to level 4 on Hype Train. Do appreciate it.
You want me just to drop this trailer off in the homestead?
I have a wet sock now, by the way.
Hunter I Cool 122 cheered X100. There are 3 different types of people in the world: those who can count and those who can't.
Bing bong.
Yeah, Marida 2000 cheered X100. Choo choo, I missed the party.
Yeah, Marida, thanks for the bits. I appreciate those. I don't even see his comment in the chat. Is that bad?
It's up a little ways.
Oh, it is up there. Oh, wow. Why is it playing out of order? I don't know. Okay, I see it now. Yeah, Marida, thank you. That was awkward. I don't know why the alerts are out of order.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering, like...
Megan Frace cheered X100. When I lose the TV controller, it's always hidden in some remote destination. BBears0313 cheered X100.
Bear, thanks to the beds.
Chef underscore Berrepoot underscore Via cheered X100. There's 10 kinds of people in the world. The ones that understand binary and those that don't. Yamarida 2000 cheered X100.
Okay.
I'm low priority.
You're low priority.
Apparently.
Hunter
Like a
Cool
P9.
122 cheered X100. I sold my vacuum the other day. All it was doing was collecting dust.
Guys, thanks for all the bits. I appreciate y'all very much. I don't know if I appreciate the jokes. They are very
It's
dumb.
a hype train completely
I'm
fueled
a
on
hard
dash
slummy
heads.
kind of guy.
Yep.
L3FT4D3 at Cheerdex 100. Singing in the shower is all fun and games until you get shampoo in your mouth. Then it's a soap opera. Make phrase Cheerdex 100. That joke sucked at Hunter IQ 122.
The jokes. Guys, thanks for the bits. I do appreciate y'all. Y'all are crazy. All right, we're doing a half pass here to get on GPS, so nice and proper. So there's that.
You
By the
might
way,
run into a bale.
that's okay. Here, hang on 1 second, y'all. Oh, you can't really see it in that camera. Hang on.
I'm already sitting.
Here, this one. There, that camera. You can see the rain, right? Right.
A little rainy.
It's actually pouring outside right now.
Well, you can see it every
Yeah.
now and then off your gutter.
Those are just drops. That's not off the gutter, Trent. Those are just big drops of rain you're seeing. Yeah.
Do you want me to sell the trailer that we have and just?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you want to have 2 trailers or just 1.
Camera 1, camera 2. Oh, that doesn't work. Camera 1, camera 2. Camera 1, camera 2. Yes, Big L. That's funny. I'm here for it. Yes, we are, Tony. We are still in the first field here. Yes, we're almost done though. This is all we got to do. Like, couple more rounds, man. We'll have this done. Betcha. It's only been about 2.5 hours. It's not bad. Yeah, about 2.5 hours because I had a little bit of time on the combine getting it like from the shop to the homestead, and I got 2.6 now, so about 2.5 hours.
We made most of our money back from the trailer.
Oh, okay.
So,
That's fine. Does that have auto
1500.
load before you leave the shop?
I'll tell you in a second.
Because it should show up on your help menu.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
why I don't know, like, if technically if I would have done it.
Chat, that is the end of the hype train. Do appreciate y'all. Let's
Oh no, it does. Never mind, it does. What one did you select, by the way?
what?
So there's like multiple like settings you can choose for it.
For what? Auto load?
Auto load? Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't choose any auto load settings. Yeah.
Hopefully it's base.
Hunter iCool
I don't do
122 cheered Dex 100. Did you hear about the claustrophobic astronaut? He needs some space.
Hunter, the hype train's over. Thanks for the bets.
You can stop. It'll be fine.
Yeah, standard
Never
it
mind.
should just do pallets and bales like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
it should do.
Well, I looked at it last time. Like last time I was playing this map, my single player. There's like several different settings for the. thing.
You're talking about when you buy a trailer?
Well, when you buy it, then you go to like customize it.
There ain't
Go
no
down to the
settings for
bottom.
auto drive or auto load. Ain't nothing.
So if you do it, and then press A.
Oh, there is different thing. I didn't know this.
Yeah, there's a.
I did
lot
not
of
know
things.
that was the thing. You're fine. Make it buff. It'll buff.
L3FT43 at Cheerdex 100
Bye.
had a new beaver curry last night. It's like a normal curry, just a bit hotter. I'll see myself out.
All right. Live, thanks for the bits. I do appreciate you guys. Oh, man.
Overlooks my tractor's down here at the end of between the 2 fields.
Well, let's put it this way. I've not messed with any of those settings before, and when auto drive or auto load wants to work, it'll pick up bales or pallets or whatever.
Yeah, it should do any of them. It's the standard one.
Yeah. I didn't know you could hit A. There's no help menu. There's no F1 in there, so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it's at the very bottom of
Is
the,
it actually down there? And I'm just
Yeah.
blind?
It's at the bottom of your map, or the bottom.
Oh,
bar.
it is. Oh, you can. Oh my God, you can even scroll. Okay.
Yeah, there's a few settings in there.
Didn't know that. But all right now. Tony, I was watching you live on the camera. I was very confused. Just for the record. Yeah. First, you made more claws.
I'm almost there. There.
All right. What do you need?
I was going to try to hitch a ride, but I guess it didn't work.
Oh, we don't have that. That's not a thing. The only thing we can ride in would be trucks, semi-trucks, cars, pickup trucks, and side-by-sides. Unfortunately, there's no buddy seats in anything.
Can't wait till we get a 4-seater side-by-side and then roll it every time we get in it.
So for the low price, Bear, $23,000.
We'll have to see if one of those come up on sale.
Yeah. We can get it with a 3-point hitch, though, boys. Don't worry.
Hunter I Cool 122 cheered X100. I don't trust stairs. They're always up to something.
That is true, actually, Hunter. Yeah, thanks for the bets.
Well, they're always down for something, too.
They are, yeah. You're always down for something, yeah. You never know, man. Never know. All right, so hopefully that trailer will work for these bales.
Yeah, it's picking them up.
Okay, it is working. Good.
It's a weird, interesting way it's loading them, but yeah, it'll pick them up.
Okay, there you are. I was looking around for you, like, where are you? You're flying. That truck does kind of roll.
Yeah, it'll...
Yeah, eventually I don't think we'll use it in the field, but, you know, it's...
Yeah, right now it's acceptable. Because technically I can do it the right way. I can go get the pallet forks and the front loader and spend 3.5 hours picking up all the bales I made.
Yeah. Big Al, look at you. I got you, Tony. I would say it's just not going to happen, brother. It's not meant to be, you know? It's all right. No worries. No worries. I think I have a presentation to give tomorrow about how to be a YouTuber to my nephew anyway.
Yeah, how's that PowerPoint looking?
I haven't even started. I don't even have a program. Does Google Docs do PowerPoints? I don't even know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, because I don't have like Word.
Like that.
I don't have any of that stuff.
This haul's 126,000.
Nice.
It hauls too high.
That'll work. That'll work. No, I don't think I think the main message I want to like focus on with the kid should be like, you know, I don't want to discourage him, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure. I mean, after all, he is like 7. So it's not like he's going to start a channel tomorrow and try to like, you know, be the next Mr. Beast or anything. So, but yeah. But boy, if he ever is, you know, he has me to thank or something, right? Yeah. Yeah. When you're big and famous, you got to take care of your Uncle John, you know?
There you go.
The best, like, advice you can probably do is...
Hunter I Cool 122 cheered X100. Just make a YouTube video on how to be a YouTuber.
Right, Hunter? There you go. That's it.
It's, like, along the lines of being, like, make sure you're enjoying it, I'll say.
Well, yeah, that's kind of where I was going to go with it. Was one, you have to find, you know, nothing. I mean, the kid's 7. He's going to have like a million different careers he wants to be before he actually has to make that decision, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the thing that I'm gonna try to encourage him is like, as he's getting older and there's options through his, you know, school, play the YouTuber life game. Yes. No, but like, you know, he should learn, like, if there's options for computer stuff as he gets older. He's only 7. I don't think they have that yet. But, you know, take those classes, learn how to edit, you know, do all that stuff when you can. I mean, he's 7. He doesn't need to worry about that yet.
No,
obviously.
I get it. Just, it's you have to make sure that you're enjoying it.
Yeah.
If you're not enjoying it,
you're gonna hate
or if you're not
whatever
having
do.
fun with it, it's gonna be miserable.
Yep, no matter what it is, yeah. And then, you know, the big thing is like, the more RGB, the better YouTuber you will be. You know, you have to have RGB lights everywhere.
The better your computer performs if it's all RGB.
You got to have a spoiler on the back of your computer. It gives you 10 FPS, you know? Like off a car, you know? Yeah. No, but I think, you know, learning as much as he can early on, that's going to help him. But, you know, maybe there's a digital media course he could take eventually. Like, take that. Why not? You know? Just saying. That's kind of my thought. But, you know, I'm not going to discourage the kid, you know?
No, if he wants
Again,
to do
he's
it,
7.
go right ahead. I guarantee you probably in about a year or two it's going to change what he really wants to do.
I think last year about this time he wanted to be a firefighter, so...
Yeah, like I said, about a year or two from now, it'll be something different. But
exactly, and that's fine. It's totally fine.
No, that's what you're supposed to do as a kid.
But hey, he's more than welcome to come. You know, check out my setup. I could throw him in a Minecraft server or something if I wanted to, or whatever.
Yeah, just start it first.
Yeah, all right, lesson 1: how to turn on my Minecraft server. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in, Hunter. I'll have to watch it later, but I appreciate it. I'll send you an emoji, and that'll determine my, like, I'll let you know via emoji if I like it.
Thumbs up to thumbs down.
That's it.
All right, John. I just turned this this tractor back onto auto drive.
Okay.
Yep, I gotta step away for a little bit.
All right, all good.
Yep, I'll be back.
Yep. If he wants to be a trucker, break his legs, he'll thank you later.
That one might be true.
It might be, yeah. I don't condone violence. It's funny. It is funny. But you know, there's
funny.
If he wants to be a trucker to break his legs, that's funny. I mean, that wouldn't hurt the kid. It's funny. But yeah, I mean, there's so many different like things to do, and you know, again, he's 7, so yeah. I don't think he actually needs to worry about, you know, a career yet. But again, he's more than welcome to come check out the space and all that stuff. So yeah. That'd be one of the only jobs he can do, maybe. Wow. And he's seen my setup before, but I wonder this time if he has questions. That's what I'm actually wondering. He's definitely seen my setup a couple of times over the years. But he's also kind of a shy kid. Doesn't talk a ton, so yeah.
By the way, I've used one thing of twine.
Oh wow.
Oh, twine for some reason in square bales last forever.
Apparently. Yeah. Maybe there's only 2 strings in those bales and not like, you know, 5.
It's half a string. A dream.
There's 1 right in the middle. That would be crazy. Absolutely crazy. Fries, he's also 7, so yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize it was 3 already.
Oh, it's break time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good thing I'm on my last pass, huh? I mean, I didn't talk when I was a kid. I didn't really talk. And now you can't get me to shut up, you know? So, but I was the shy kid that would stand behind mom and dad when we were out in public. I did that for a lot of years. I remember that. But it's whatever. You grow out of it. So, yeah. Ground bales, you get about 70. Nice. You'd love to grow cotton in this field, but this isn't even the biggest field either. There's one that's 100 acres bigger. So cotton would be a heck of a harvest, yeah. Probably make a lot of money, that's for sure. That's for sure. All right, boys, with that, over to about 2 hours and 45 minutes, maybe 2 hours, 40 minutes. We are officially done with harvesting our first field. Let's go. It's not bad. All right. Back to the farm we go. Although if I go to the farm, what can I do then?
It could ride in the bale truck.
Yeah. A lot of shy people that are right in front of a camera, yeah. But I'll probably wait for the chipper to come back and then we can get Plow. The problem's gonna be lime. How are we gonna handle lime, boys?
We have a spreader.
I know we have a
No,
spreader.
it gets it lime from town to...
Actually, hold on.
Hang on. There is a mod, but I don't know if it does lime.
We don't need
That
lime.
is lime. Yeah. The seed tender that I want hauls lime.
Fun fact, John.
Uh-huh.
We don't need lime.
It doesn't need lime.
Doesn't need lime. Just
Oh
plow.
my god, it doesn't. What? Okay, never mind.
We're set for now.
Yeah, but you still are gonna need that seed
We're
tender.
fertilizer.
We're gonna need the seed tender eventually, sure. We're gonna need fertilizer. We're gonna need a lot of things, yeah.
Yeah.
But we don't need lime today. Right, not right now.
The conveyor last night, right?
Yeah, what was it doing?
It didn't move the lights. I couldn't get to number 1.
Oh wow.
And what it said was in the tank that I was on was not actually it.
Oh.
I couldn't get some stuff out for some reason.
Interesting.
And what else?
Yeah, I haven't used the conveyor in a while.
The green light on the bottom
Yeah.
doesn't work.
I wonder if it's
So
a mod
you gotta
conflict.
I don't know.
Huh. I haven't tried one in a while. I'll have to try one off stream sometime.
I want to try it on like a different map, we'll say,
Yeah.
with like no mods, and see if that's the issue.
There are 2 different hoppers on that tender, although if we're liming, would probably have to use both for lime. To be completely honest.
Does that tender allow you to hit I and offload the product?
Probably into a pile.
Well,
I don't know if it lets you.
Control I.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, we have a front loader. Just get a bucket and pick it back up. Not a big deal.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have storage for anything bulk like that. Like that kind of stuff, seed fertilizer.
Well, we could do with fertilizer, just can't do lime.
Unless our grain bin holds that stuff. I mean, I know we're not playing a Stevie map, but I kind of wonder. Not sure. Not sure. All right, we are on the long drive back to the farm, y'all.
Just a little thing. If you had got 38 liters more, I wouldn't have possible to grab that.
Really?
Yeah, I have 462 liters on board now.
Oh wow.
And it's 500 liters more in the Hugger wagon than the
Tipper holds.
tipper.
Nice.
So,
yes.
So 38 liters.
Scoot, I believe there's 2 places to buy lime. Actually, the lime station, yeah, we just passed it. It's down here. There's one. So that's actually going to be really good for us in the future. It's not far away. So I'm happy about that. That's good. That is very good. All right. Going to make our big old left turn here, boys. Get off the main road onto our little side farm road here. Did it tell you which one that? It doesn't say. Some of these have like it's Highway 87 / 3. Whatever real road it is, you know. Oh. Mailman just stopped in front of that on the other side of the street. Oh, I think they just curbed it hard too. Mailman stopped and then floored it in reverse. I guess they forgot something for the house over there, so they backed up to it. Hey, that storm has a severe thunderstorm warning on it now, just south of Columbia, Missouri. 60-mile-an-hour winds, no hail. All right. Tornado. Wait, did I have a tornado possible tag? It does. Interesting. Watch that storm later on.
Yep. At least you're home this time.
Yeah, it's true. That's true. Oh, remember Trent? I told you about I turned off the map object hider mod because I said it was cheating.
Yeah.
This sign, the mailbox, and these trash cans may get the map object hider mod.
Oh, I can see it just because.
Like even sometimes tractors yesterday were struggling to like turn in the homestead. So.
I might even have to get it just because turning, at least on the red farm, where that harvester silo is.
Yeah.
Even for me, I get stuck on trying to. Or there's a little sign there.
Yeah. Yama Rider says the lime station is 2 times the price of the bulk feed. Dang.
At the bulk feed or
the lime station, like the one down south that I was looking at a minute ago. Compared to the lime at the bulk.
So
that's
I guess
crazy.
It's kind of worth going town then.
It's probably worth it. Yeah. It's worth it.
$89 at the bulk feed.
Yeah.
179.
Wow.
At the,
all right, we're driving.
The lime station.
Yeah, you might want to get that tender.
I'll set up auto drive for that.
It's
it should already be set up, right? Yeah, it's already no, up there set up, yeah.
Oh wow, yeah.
Good thing. Thanks for the information.
Yeah, appreciate
thanks
that.
for the information.
Might as well just delete the lime station on auto drive then, huh?
Pretty
Lime
much.
station 1, yeah.
Good lord. All right. Oh, Farm Sim's doing that today. Hooray! It's worked the whole time so far until now.
What's going on?
I don't see that. My wagon's full of corn right now, but I don't see it.
Oh.
Yeah.
It worked for me. I think I seen it full of corn last time I seen it.
Is this not auto? This does, oh, it doesn't load. I just have to hit the button. That's interesting. Huh.
Is it going into it?
I sure hope so. Yeah, it's
you
going.
Can get out and.
Let's quickly go look at that.
No, it's going. We're good.
And at least.
Little scary there.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Towns? How's it going?
Oh, pretty good. How are you?
Living the dream, brother.
Okay, so that thing holds 32,000.
One nightmare at a time, you know.
Oh yeah.
So it looks like 32,000 liters of propane can do over 100,000 liters of corn.
Oh wow. Pretty good.
But got 115,000 with 18,000 liters of propane left over.
Gotcha. Man, I sneezed really. That hurt. That sneeze hurt bad.
At least you shouldn't have to order or get too much propane.
Oh, we're far from needing propane still. We need to plow that whole field, boys.
We should probably start the dryer though.
I know, but yeah.
Although the dryer is also pretty efficient.
And when do we sell dry corn?
January, I think.
Yeah, January.
So
Okay,
like
then yeah, we do need to get it going. Yeah,
we need to kind of get it going.
we're fine. We're at 0.5 time. We're okay. It'll buff. Well, we can. I think we. Well, we just need to buy a propane trailer. Huh?
There's like 3 from the in-game trailers that he did good and gave them to us.
At least it's got the juice. Well, we are trying to dry the corn, so it doesn't have as much juice.
I didn't realize there was 4.
I'll go to the shop and...
Okay.
You have a front weight on that tractor?
Me? Yeah.
On this one, yes.
Oh, bucks.
What's those?
Do we want to pick up another... You want to drop that weight off and we pick up another... Plow?
Oh, we could probably arrange that, yeah. Because they are pretty cheap.
And get a propane trailer?
Yeah.
Propane trailers aren't super
it's a cheaty plow, Chad, I know, but...
It'll
It'll buff for now.
Just an inline ripper you're ripping out.
Yeah.
The action.
And it's only 6 meters. It's not like a crazy big one, so...
Wouldn't really consider that cheating.
Okay. This is, not Griffin, Indiana. Why was I going to say Griffin, Indiana?
Because we were talking about it earlier.
Judith Plains, Montana. Yeah, I saw Matt was talking about it earlier. Judith Plains, Montana. It's a pretty awesome map. It's a 4X. It's big. It's run. I mean, working the server, working the PC's hard today, but it's okay. It's all right. It's worth it. On this rainy, dreary day here in St. Louis area.
I'm kind of starting to think that all it does is rain around here now.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Like, I better get Noah on the horn, you know? See how the project's coming along.
Seriously.
Do you get the propane trailer or...
Oh, I haven't
should we
done
get
that yet.
the smaller, the not that small one?
Like this one, the tandem axle $17,000 one?
I was thinking the 20,000 liters.
Yeah, it's 20,000. It does 20,000. But I think this one would actually look good behind our pickup if we wanted to do that. Eventually as well. Yeah, I think it would.
Where we buy propane is over at the Tractor Supply, by the way.
Yeah, right by the shop.
Mhm.
Yeah. Around the corner from the Applebee's.
Yeah. It's also the farm, the bulk.
It's got everything.
There. The seed comes from the fertilizer, I think.
Yeah, it does.
I remember it. Yeah, it's a little weird.
All right, off to do some plowing, chat.
I'm almost unveiling.
This might take a minute. Although once we get 2 going, we'll be okay. We'll really be able to knock it out then.
Oh, we still have to clear the bales.
Yeah. It's all good. But yeah, plowing the field could be a thing. That's okay. It'll be just fine. Planting's gonna be worse, so no worries. I'm honestly tempted to go soybeans next year. Like just
I
a
don't mind doing soybeans.
straight up cash crop.
I think there's probably soybean straw too.
There is.
Yeah.
So Yeah.
There definitely is. And if we do it right, we could probably, since Bear said we're allowed to lease things, we could lease the Macton accoutrements. And we had a bonus, although I don't know if the bonus is enough to pay for the leasing on that.
We could.
We might look into
We'll
buying it. Like,
well,
really.
look at it. We can probably buy the machine and lease the heads.
Yeah.
Or the other way around, one of the two, to cut down on the leasing costs.
Oh, even if you bought everything, you could do contracts to.
True. I mean, there are contracts to do.
Well, we're also going to sell corn, too.
Yeah,
so.
we'll have corn to sell by then.
Before we harvest the soybeans, we probably get some payment from the dried corn.
Yeah, we'll be selling our corn. Well, we'll sell off what we can in two months, yeah.
Speaking of contracts, John.
Yeah.
I finally got the contract for 61.
Oh, yeah? What's it for?
If it's corn, it's 136 or 134,936.
God. Dude, that field's gonna take you forever, though.
But it gives you, or at least it's giving me a S7, 16 folding row head, 7R, and a trailer.
Wow. That's a course play, auto drive, go to bed kind of harvest contract.
Yeah.
Or in Trent's case, set up and then go house it and then come back tomorrow.
Yeah, pretty much. Do I have a link for my battery backup? I don't think.
Here we go, Scoot, I can get one for you.
Is there an exclamation point UPS? Is that a thing? At one time, we had like links for exclamation point, like whatever part of the setup. I don't know if that's a thing or not.
It might not work anymore.
No, it probably does.
Like Amazon, John, cause like
yeah. The one that Trent has is like the newer generation of what I have. Yeah.
Well, you can also select the older one too.
Yeah. Cheaty hours harvest, right? Mind your business. If you see me on doing some harvest.
I got repaid my $1.9 million one somehow.
There you go. That's good.
Be back in just a second.
All right. Would recommend what are they called?
Uninterruptible power.
Uninterruptible. God, I
think is what they're called. Sounds right.
For the record, I'm gonna have this guy.
We don't get the front loader set up for this tractor case.
No, the front loader's not for the case.
Okay.
The front loader's for
I
the
was
other.
just thinking if I should bring it down, but
oh no. Bring the plow and the other thing. I'm gonna set this guy up to go around the field two times.
Okay.
I will bring it down field so we get the corn dryer started.
Okay. I gotta go take my 3 o'clock break. I never did that, so when I get back, I'll take this guy over and we'll probably, do some. Wow, it's gonna At least this thing has speed, 10, 11 miles an hour.
Yeah.
That's good. Anyway, I'll be back in.
Okay.
All right, chat. 3 o'clock break time just means I'm gonna disappear for about 5 minutes or so, and I'll be back. We'll continue day 1 on Judith Plains, Montana when I return. BRB.